Boom shakalaka, huge charts for Bitcoin. What this could mean, stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, huge charts for Bitcoin, what this could potentially mean. Before we get into it guys, like the video, join us on Twitter with Crypto Love, and of course subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos for over 7 and some years. Now, today, fear and greed, 63. Sideways from yesterday, down from last week, down from last month, just in regular greed today. The overall market up 4%, Bitcoin at 96,686, Ethereum at 3229, XRP 260, BNB 696, Solana 188, Dogecoin 35 cents, Cardano 97 cents, and Tron 22 cents. Now, Bitcoin bouncing big off of this trend line right here. As a matter of fact, wicked all the way down to pretty much previous support from back here in December, right around $88,000. Levels we were talking about in yesterday's video, bounced back and was steeply rejected by this yellow line right here, the 50-day moving average price right now sitting at the 21 EMA, the blue line. Historically, in a bull market, anytime you can buy Bitcoin under the 21 EMA, you are getting a major deal. Now, it might be argued that we are forming somewhat of a double bottom right down here. Of course, these are supposed to be 10% apart, and I'm not sure based on just eyeballing if they are, but what that would mean is that if Bitcoin does pass this confirmation point right here, guess what? There is a 97% chance for 40% gains. So things could be big should Bitcoin break $103,000. Now that being said, this could just be the panic going into inauguration. Is there panic? Have you noticed it too? Okay, yeah, me too. Panic going into inauguration, and then after inauguration, everything is fine. This is the last presidential election. You can see price consolidated, went to the office, and then boom, price took off. So could be the same exact thing, par for the course once more for Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin price sitting just above the power law price right now at $84,000. We almost wicked all the way down there, stopped around 89,000, and then look at that, coming back up already. As a matter of fact, in yesterday's video, we were talking about this chart right here, which took a look last January. Bitcoin experienced a final capitulation that lasted 27 bars until a massive rebound in price. As we went over this yesterday, the 27 bars would have been yesterday or today with a massive Bitcoin surge. Go figure, could this be the beginning of the massive surge? Let's hope so. But before you go 100x long, because I know that's what everybody's waiting for, it is worth noting some things right here. So even though sentiment is, bullish, bearish, depending upon the price, there is reason to be cautious over the months ahead. Now, he's not always right, but sometimes he does have a good point here. So risk is peaking for the first time this cycle. You can see down here, local risk peaking for the first time. Now, if we take a look, last cycle, risk peaked, price came down a little bit, and then continued on a rally. So not exactly a big indicator, but if we take a look at the SOPR model, a ton of coins in profit right now, and there's a lot more room for selling before price is properly reset. The last time when price consolidated, the SOPR actually went back down to the zero line, maybe a little bit below right there as price consolidated. Well, could we see the same thing once again before the next consolidation phase? Worth noting, keeping an eye on, thinking about in the back of your head. Now, right now, strong move ahead. The retail demand at key levels, the retail investor $0 to $10,000 USD 30-day change, this red line right here, has hit levels we haven't seen since Q2 of 2021. Now, after it hit those levels, price rallied, massive, sparked a major surge. So could we have that major surge coming? We certainly could, especially with what could be super duper bullish patterns right here. What if Bitcoin just consolidated on top of a bullish megaphone, which would send the price huge? Would you be ready? Holy freaking cow. Not sure if I would, but that kind of echoes this chart right here, where I'm not sure what these indicators are, but you can see that these yellow dots are all in roughly the same place before the main phase of the bull run. And as these moving averages are converging down on the bottom, that's exactly where we are right now. What we've seen so far would be like phase 1 of bull run before things even start to move. And of course, nowhere near these lavender dots all the way at the top. So that could be huge for Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is lining up perfectly with the 2017 cycle action, and that had a massive blow off top. Price went up quite dramatically in the rest of it. So we could have a lot of fun coming in the next 200, 300 days or so. As a matter of fact, the Bitcoin quantile model, right now we're sitting in blue territory. The 50% quantile right now, 76,000. We're sitting just above there, but we are sitting below the 80%, this yellow line at 124,000. Now, if you zoom out in 12 months, guess what? The 50% quantile is $190,000, and the top $400,000 for Bitcoin. So holy freaking cow, big things are coming. As a matter of fact, if you zoom out and compare Bitcoin to network growth and Metcalfe's law, this would predict a price floor bottom price. You can see where it hits right here of $1.5 million in 10 years. Holy freaking cow. If that happens, I don't even know what to say at that point, but it's just going to be crazy. So that's for Bitcoin. Now, total market cap has successfully retested the all-time high of 2021. That's good, forms a nice stable base for the next big move. And if we take a look, Q1 and Q2 historically is when we start to see a move in Ethereum in terms of the ETH Bitcoin comparative. And ETH has been a good, reliable altcoins indicator. So as Q1 and Q2 are coming the next 6 months or so, this could be very, very big for altcoins. That's all for this episode. But if you want to know more about altcoins, we have a playlist right up there, Crypto Price Predictions for Altcoins 2025. As a matter of fact, we nailed the XRP price pump, the 5X price pump, nailed the price target 4 months before it even happened. So check out those videos. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.